The disaster in Denver continues to rage on after losing to the Jets on Sunday, which ended with an ugly turnover by Russell Wilson and an exchanging of words with his coach, Sean Payton. So, KJ, the story arc of Russell Wilson's career just continues to get uglier by the week, it seems like. But one Redditor who claims to be from Seattle simply wrote, "I don't know if this has been said, but sorry." And another followed up by saying, "You should have warned us, Seattle." And finally, one Reddit user said this of Russ. He said, "He's an anchor and the ship has sunk." So KJ, obviously, some tough criticism of Wilson there. But as someone who played several seasons with him in Seattle, are you upvoting or downvoting the idea that the Broncos' issues are solely falling on Russ?
I'm downvoting that. It's not all on Russ. It starts from the top. It starts with Sean Payton, and we knew during training camp, during preseason, the way that he was talking, the stuff that he was saying about his quarterback, bro, what are you doing? This isn't the 1990s where you just say whatever you want about guys. This is a new era. It's a new regime. And the way that Russell operates, I played with a guy for 9 years. He is Mr. Positive. He is Mr. Everything will be okay. And Sean Payton is the total opposite. He was like, get your act together. He's yelling, like bangs popping out of his head. And so I knew when I saw that Sean Payton was coming to Broncos country, I know both of these guys' personalities very well. And I'm like, this may not work with these two. And just to see Russ' career just not slowly, but quickly decline the way it has, ever since he left Seattle, it has been a disaster since he's put on the orange and blue. So I hate to see it. And it's looking like this potentially maybe his last year in Denver.
Yeah, and Safid, a lot of Broncos fans are just, I feel like, tired of the suffering, like KJ said. One Redditor said, "A fall from grace, 8 years in the making. We are the laughing stock of the league. I hope someone inside that building actually cares enough to try something different." And another one chimed in saying, "Can we burn this team down and rebuild it already, please?" So yeah, Safid, it's clear Broncos fans have had enough, but upvote or downvote, Russell Wilson's contract will make it hard for anything to change in the near future for the Broncos.
I'm going to downvote that a little bit. Look, I think Russell Wilson's contract, it is what it is. It's, he's guaranteed money this year and he's guaranteed money next year, which is not favorable in trying to trade him away. But there's got to be a team out there that would want to have a veteran quarterback and a team that is looking to upgrade their position, right? You look at the Vikings or you look at some other teams out there that could be in the mix for Russell Wilson if he is available. But I agree with KJ wholeheartedly here. This is all Sean Payton's fault. It starts from the top down, and the players don't believe in what Sean Payton is saying, and he said a lot since he joined Denver. He needs to shut his mouth. He needs to get the trust of his players again, and that's not going to happen unless he gets through Russell Wilson first.
Yeah. And it's just so confusing to me. When I look at players, I look at guys' career, Russ was the man, year 8, year 9, year 10, but as soon as he left, it was like this. And I'm like, but you don't just fall off that quickly. You do not fall off that quickly. And so what I personally want for Russell is to get the right play caller in his camp. A guy named Brian Schottenheimer, we're talking about let Russ cook. This was his play caller. And so pair him with the right guy. Get this guy out the pocket. He's not a Drew Brees. He's not Aaron Rodgers. Get this guy out of the pocket and let Russ cook. And so I don't believe that he's been paired with the right play caller to bring out the best in him.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.